Hello, what is going on, guys? I am AkumaNexus bringing you guys this week's Boruto episode 6 review. If you guys aren't jumping before you actually watch the video, make sure to slap a like as it does help out the channel. Subscribe for more content. We're actually coming near close on 8,000 subscribers. I want to give a quick shout out and thank you to you guys for that. And as well as let me know your feedback down below. Boruto's eye, the power of Mitsuki, and Shino being possessed actually being a good thing this week. And with that, let's get into it. So, last time we saw from last week's, kind of like it ended off last time, Shino got possessed by whatever this is, and the whole term of the psych on how you can be possessed about this thing is going through a huge amount of stress, being extremely anxious, and going through some type of temporary grief. That way that the thing can kind of find that weak spot within your psyche and just possess you. That's what happened, right? So, we learned that this week from Shino being possessed, that, well, Mitsuki first off learns that, you know, it's not always about killing, and number two, they're actually going to be making steps now and moving forward to find out what the hell this is, because Mitsuki used a lightning style underneath the water against Shino and he's possessed in order to get whatever was inside of him out. It kind of resembled Boruto's summoning. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's because Boruto's summoning looked like some type of weird lion, snake-tailed hybrid thing, and whatever came out of Shino seemed to be resembling some type of big cat beast. So, maybe, but I do like the morals they're kind of implementing inside of Mitsuki. Mitsuki, if you all don't know, is Orochimaru's genetic child, or genetically mutated child. By that, I mean, he made the kid. It's not, he didn't bang a girl, he made the kid, right? And he kind of seems to resemble Orochimaru in a way where it's all about killing, regardless of emotion or attachments. It's all about killing, and he's kind of learning from Boruto that it really isn't all about killing. There's other ways to finish off a fight or finish somebody off, and he's learning that this week when he actually showed off a lot of his talent this week. Mind you, this guy knows water style. He knows, whatchamacallit, he knows wind style. He knows lightning style, dude. He knows a lot, or not water style, but I'm assuming he knows water style. He knows a lot of elements. Because Orochimaru made the boy, so he can be whatever he wants, right? This boy is way too talented, Mitsuki. He was able to snap a Jonin level ninja, snap his psyche out of from whatever was possessing him, and if you could tell from how many times they emphasized it in this week's episode, hell, even Naruto and Shikamaru, superpower ninjas, even emphasized this week's episode that it's incredibly difficult to do that, and they really got lucky. That Mitsuki was there. Mitsuki is powerful, dude. He is powerful. Like, the gap between him and most of the other ninjas, it's pretty much there in between the academy. We all thought Ilobe was something since he kind of almost beat Boruto's ass. But no, Mitsuki kind of knows a lot of elemental moves. He knows a lot of ninjutsu here. His taijutsu is really interesting because he kind of resembles a snake when it comes to his taijutsu. Kind of having his fantastic Mr. Fantastic Four ass, stretchy ass hands, dude. My nigga's gum, dude. You know what I mean? But he has all of this talent that he's showing off, and I think I like that more, that he's getting a lot more screen time. And just my man Shino getting a lot more screen time. Shino's always been the underappreciated ninja when it comes to Naruto. Well, because nobody really cared about Shino, you know? And I love that little limelight that he got at the end with Kurenai, where she's like, Shino, you were meant to do this, man. They're opening up to you. You're opening up to them. I really love where you come in. You're meant to be a sensei. And I'm like, you know what, Shino, you're born in the wrong generation. Shino's generation just didn't give a shit about anybody. They hated everybody. They were edgy as shit. All of them, dude. And this generation seems to be a little bit more cheery. They know how to have fun. At the same time, too, they're pretty talented ninjas, even just academy level, not even Genin. They're pretty smart, too. I'm not gonna even Boruto. They're pretty smart. So I feel like my man Shino is just born in the wrong generation, dude. But some theories on what it is that this thing is possessing him. Number one, Mitsuki knows what it is. I think he wants him to find out, because when he was in the forest and Shigadai and Boruto were running away from the insects, he was saying that it is really upsetting to see them like this. I really hope better, or I really hoped, I guess, better, that they would do better, emphasizing that they would probably do better and something like that. And it didn't seem like they did, and it seems like Mitsuki wants them to find out on their own That way that he'll then add on to it. They're like, oh, hey, we know what it is. And then Mitsuki's gonna be like, I've been known, my nigga. Let me add on to it. And that's exactly what he's gonna do, is add on to it. Because as of right now, he knows about it. We've been seeing in the past 3 episodes since he's first been introduced that he knows about Boruto's eye, since he knows that Boruto can awaken and use it, kind of. Sometimes it just kind of comes up on its own. He knows whatever this possessing thing is, and I think he just doesn't really want to tell anybody. I think he genuinely wants people to figure it out on their own. Maybe it's Orochimaru's mission about it, because when he was on that rooftop, he was talking to Orochimaru, and it keeps going to this flashback of Boruto being his son. No, not the child, like the actual, like, star in the sky, the sun in space out there, the sun. Now, I don't really know what that means, because, again, like I said, everything that's going on in the anime, none of it has happened in the manga. None of it. The only thing that happened in the manga that happened in the anime is in the beginning. When they showed, what is it? Kiwaki and Boruto when they were older, in their teens, and the whole village was destroyed, and Naruto and Sasuke are dead. And that was really it. Otherwise, most of what's going on right now is kind of like a slice of life / action. So what's going on now in the anime is drastically different in the manga. What's happening in the manga as of right now, I think they just started making new chapters like for the past 3 months. So we're getting some new content in the manga, but most of what's going on in the manga isn't even happening in the anime. So maybe the anime's ahead and the manga's behind. It's confusing. It's really confusing, because the anime is pumping out faster than the manga is. Manga's monthly, the anime is weekly. There's 4 weeks in a month, which means we get 4 episodes of Boruto in a month versus that 1 chapter we get a month. So the anime, it's gonna end up in that Dragon Ball Super where the anime is gonna be ahead. But I'm really interested to find out what exactly this thing is. Now, I know a lot of people theorize saying that whatever this is possesses a boy that resembles Kiwake, and that's why Kiwake is who he is. And I'm gonna debunk that theory, or at least from my own standpoint, I don't think that is like legit. I'm gonna have to disagree with that. I'll probably make a whole video dedicated to Kiwake, just what I think and what he is, you know. But I feel like maybe Hinata could help. Naruto's mother Hinata, or Boruto's mother Hinata, could definitely help. She uses the Byakugan as well, and Naruto's, from the whole community consensus, it's a mutated Byakugan, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's a Tentagon. But I mean, maybe it's not perfected Tentagon, so it's probably not. I don't know why they showed us early. We don't know what his eye is. It's very vague what they're showing us right now, because we don't know what this thing is that's possessing people. We don't know about Boruto's eye. We don't really know much about Mitsuki outside of him being made by Orochimaru and being extremely talented. That's really it. Like, we don't know much of what's going on. And even next week's episode is like more filler than most of what we've seen. Like, I say filler because I don't really think much action stuff happens. It kind of resembles Chocho and this dude that loves her, or is kind of a crush on her, and she's talking about like, I've lost weight or something like that. We know you, big hoe, you've not lost weight. How are you fooling though? But next week, which may tie in to what happened at the end of this week's episode of Boruto, Shikamaru, and Shino, talking about trying to make steps forward on finding out what this thing is possessing people. Since that one guy that was attacking Boruto and Sarada and all of them at the school, he was wrongfully imprisoned, and I think he's going to be taken out now because they're kind of putting 2 and 2 together that he was also possessed. Because if you guys saw from last week's episode when that happened, they took him away, and I think they kind of put him in a cell because he was acting out, attacking students, a grown adult attacking minors. So in their minds, he was taken away, but really he was just possessed. And they're kind of putting 2 and 2 together more or so. And now even the Jonins and the Hokage Naruto are making steps to find out what this is, because it seems like there is a menace in the village. This could easily grow bigger than what it could be, because we've all known Naruto. It always starts off small like this, and then it ends up building up. Like when the whole reanimation thing with Kabuto, that ended up becoming huge. And the originally started with Orochimaru when he reanimated the first 2 Hokages. So really, we know Naruto. It all starts off extremely small here, but I do love the bond that they have with Shino. I just love Shino, dude. I looked at that picture that Kura and I had of Shino, and to see where he's at now is an insane change. Because if you don't remember, original Naruto to Shippuden was where the huge character development happened for a lot of characters, and then throughout Shippuden, a lot of characters as well had character developments and constant character building. Sasuke, Sakura, Naruto, especially Gaara, etc. Even Shikamaru. And Shino didn't really get much of that. Shino was kind of irrelevant, I'm not gonna lie, throughout the entire series. The only time we actually had love in the Naruto series, original Naruto, was when we fought Kankuro, and not really much else happened. They didn't even put him in the Sasuke retrieval mission, which Shino was one of the strongest genin there was at the time. So for him to not be in the Sasuke retrieval mission, Sasuke retrieval arc was insane. And then at Shippuden, he didn't really get much love either, which was extremely depressing. He really didn't get much love because, I mean, like, let's be honest, like, they just kind of left him alone. With the Aburame clan, is such a powerful clan, and they left him alone, you know? He's such a powerful ninja that was left alone. So for him to be getting all this limelight now, for even Shikadai to be constantly bringing up that his father has spoken so highly and greatly of Shino and how powerful he is, even Naruto saying that if Shino was actually being serious and not possessed, he would have dusted those kids in a matter of seconds. Even Kurenai, I gotta give all this respect to Shino. I gotta give MVP Shino this week. Well, really, it's Mitsuki for stomping him out, but MVP, even Shino this week, having no chakra at all, but bring out a very minimal amount to do a summon jutsu, which we've never seen him do before. So we're seeing a lot more of what Shino's capable of in Boruto, which I think is funny because in Boruto, I thought we were going to get more love from all the new characters and maybe just a little bit of character personality development from like all the old characters. But no, Shino's getting a lot of character development just in Boruto. I like that. Shino's always been strong. I like that he's getting the love now. My man deserves it. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to slap a like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts of Shino, especially Mitsuki, down in the comments down below. And with that, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you guys think this thing is that's possessing people. With that being said, though, guys, I am NumNexus. Thank you for watching. I'll have my Recreator's first impression out this week. I watched that episode today. It's amazing. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.